Hi Geminis, I'm laquannadivine, here to bring you your August spiritual guidance. Let us go ahead and take a nice, beautiful, deep breath in. Excuse me guys, it's like 1:30 in the morning right now. I'm recording a video. So excuse me. But let us go ahead and take a nice, beautiful, deep breath in. Okay, so I hear the names George. I hear Hamilton County. Travel. Some of you may be traveling to Greece. Itchy elbows. Itchy elbows. Oh, eczema. Some of you may have eczema. You may have eczema flare up, or some of your children may have eczema. Also, here, Alzheimer's. Maybe a grandmother, a grandfather may have Alzheimer's. You may be going to visit them in the nursing home. Also hear the word peace. So a lot of you, not a lot of you, I feel like some of you are still kind of like dealing with some type of heartbreak. It's not like as deep as it was. It's kind of like the load of it is lightening. Like you're not as heartbroken as you were before. It's like you're healing through it. Okay. Could be dealing with somebody with the initials K. I hear the name Kenneth. And some of you are dealing with a Virgo. And that's what I hear. Alright, okay. Let's see what the cards have to say, because these messages are just coming in. We're going to go into our crystal deck and see what crystal will be good for you to work with, or just what message comes forth for you. Keep in mind, these messages are general messages. They can be applied to your sun, moon, rising, Venus, because Mars, Jupiter, wherever you have Gemini at in your chart. I also want to thank y'all Geminis. Y'all showed out last month for the month of July. You guys have the most views. So thank you guys. Thank you so much to my new subscribers. I want to let you guys know to check out the description box. That way you can go to my Facebook page, check out my Facebook page, like my Facebook page. Check out the reviews on there, because on my Facebook page I have reviews from people who've purchased readings from me and things like that. I also do free readings on my Facebook page, so definitely connect with me on there if you haven't already. You have several crystals that came out, so I'm just gonna go from left to right and show you guys from left to right. We got apophyllite. So this speaks about wishing to gain like a better understanding of a particular situation. For some of you, like I said, I feel like this was a that romantic connection that got broken off for you. But I feel like you guys are seeking to gain a higher perspective of the situation. You're really tapping into your higher self to just gain a higher perspective of what took place, and actually look at the situation, like instead of looking at the negative in it, you're allowing yourself to look at the positive in the situation. But it says, do you wish to gain a better understanding of a situation? It's time to meditate. Sit in silence. Open your consciousness. Listen for your soul's truth and embrace it without judgment. Mental clarity and self-acceptance are gifts of a regular meditation practice. So this month, dear Gemini, it'll be very, very beneficial to you to meditate if you have not been, okay? And you don't have to like meditate forever. 10 minutes at the max is like, And you don't even have to do one of those meditations where you're just sitting there with your where you're sitting crisscross applesauce. Like, you don't have to do those. You can do a walking meditation. Okay? You can, hell, go for a swim. Like, that's even relaxing. You know, you can do whatever you feel like you need to do to help silence your mind. But meditation would be a good thing for you this month. And if you can get your hands on apophyllite would be good for you. Alright, so make sure you're just listening to your higher self this month. Always, alright? Listen to your soul. Trust your soul. The affirmation is, I am blessed with great mental clarity. I clear my mind effortlessly and intimately know and trust my inner truth. I accept myself without judgment. I meditate regularly with great ease and enjoy being insightful. All right. So there's definitely a need to keep your mind clear. You are a Gemini. Geminis think a lot, especially if this is your moon or rising sign. I definitely really feel you like thinking a lot. So definitely be sure to meditate, dear Geminis. We also have chrysoprase. Do you have a broken heart? See, for some of y'all, I told you guys I felt that. But I feel like you guys are getting over it. It's not so heavy as it was before. Are you feeling unloved? Take the time to nurture yourself and know you are loved by the divine. Open your heart and have more compassion for yourself and others. Take a long bath and drink plenty of water to nourish yourself. Alright? For those of you dealing with that, okay? The affirmation on the back is, I'm cared for, loved, and appreciated. My heart is open. I allow love to fill me up, body, mind, and soul. I willingly nurture myself and others who truly need and want my nurturing. So I do feel like for those of you going through this heartbreak, you are going to be taking the time. You need to nurture yourself, heal yourself, you know. And for some of you, the way you're going to heal is by meditating, taking the time out that you need for yourself, but also like caring for others in whatever way you do that in. Whether it could be like, you might be someone that likes to make people laugh, like to keep a smile on people's faces, you know. And smiling and laughter is one of the easiest ways, and I would say one of the best ways to raise your vibration, because laughter actually makes you more lighthearted, you know. You could be pissed the hell off and you happen to see something that's funny. It automatically raises your vibration when you laugh. So I feel that you all need to incorporate more laughter for those of you who are going through that heartbreak, all right? Get by water and laugh. Laugh a lot, okay? And we have Emerald too. Are you embarking on a new venture? Do you wish to increase your financial security? Oh, all right now with the Emerald. Okay, Geminis. Trust that you have the ability to be successful and prosperous. Activate your inner entrepreneur. Believe in yourself and you will reach your goals. So for those of you who are embarking on a new venture, to help bring in more coins, just believe in yourself, boo, and you will reach those goals, all right? Don't second guess yourself. No. Trust the process, okay? Because we all know things don't just happen overnight, okay? I just read an article about Missy Elliott and how she was saying she spoke her life into existence. She knew that she wanted to be an entertainer, right? You know, she had teachers that picked on her and told her she wasn't going to do this and she wasn't going to do that. But she didn't let that stop her. She kept going. And it took her years. I think she said, like, 10 years or something like that. I have to go back and read the article. But it took her forever. You know what I'm saying? But she didn't give up. So, for those of you who are embarking on this new venture, to increase your coins, to get them coins coming in. Don't give up if you don't see like a return immediately, okay? Okay? It takes time to build that customer rapport and get yourself out there and things like that. So just keep on going, all right? Don't give up on your goals, whatever they may be. We also have, are your emotions in turmoil? Are you feeling uneasy? And see, this goes back to those select few of you that I said may be feeling a little, emotional, because the solar eclipse and the lunar eclipse brought a lot of changes, you guys. And I told y'all there were going to be major changes going on, for July. And a lot of those changes did come and shake up some things. And it may have caused some heartbreak. You may have lost some friends and some family members. And it does hurt. So just take that time that you need. Again, a lot of you really need to get by some water. Water is going to be very beneficial for you this month to help deal with your emotions, for those of you who are dealing with something emotional. Spend time at the water's edge to regain emotional balance. Clear away any negative energy you may have accumulated from unsettling conversations or negative internal dialogue, all right? So definitely make sure that you are having healthy internal dialogue. Those negative thoughts, those thought patterns, I feel like some of you may be trying to talk yourself out of something, all right? And it's just in your head. It's just your thoughts, Don't let your negative thoughts get you down, all right? I forgot to read you guys, because, this is about prosperity. So just know prosperity is yours, all right? Just keep going. I forgot to read the back, so let me run it back to the emerald. This is the emerald crystal. This is the back. And it says, I'm blessed with abundance. I'm successful in all of my business pursuits. My actions come from a loving place and have beneficial results for myself and others. I'm fortunate. I appreciate and enjoy my prosperity. And see, this goes back to speaking that thing. Speaking it. Like I told y'all about Missy Elliott. Speak that prosperity into existence. Know that you're going to have it. Act like you have it before it's there. Know that it's going to manifest in the physical realm for you. Because when you are already acting successful, you draw that to you, okay? So definitely, for those of you who are on this new venture, maybe starting a new job, starting a new home business, wherever it may be, keep going, because you will be prosperous, okay? Now let's go back to the aquamarine, back to those emotions. The affirmation on the back is, I'm able to identify my feelings and resolve unsettling emotions. Negativity flows away effortlessly and lovingly. My emotional body is awash with positive energy. I enjoy a sense of balance. Safe travel over or on water is a certainty. And remember I told you, I heard Greece, okay? I don't know who going to Greece. Okay, but somebody's going to Greece, because I heard Greece. So you definitely will be traveling over water. And just so you know, you will be safe. For those of you who may be going like on a cruise, or for those of you who have a boat, or maybe you have friends with a boat or a yacht or something, just know that when you do go out to be on the water, you will be safe. You are protected. And it will help you regain that emotional balance that you need. And last but not least, see, oh, Geminis. There's a lot of heavy emphasis on your emotions. Be sure to take care of yourself this month, Gemini. Like I said, laugh. Laughter is going to help you, honey, okay? Laughter is going to help you. Are you grieving the loss of someone or something? Feel the grief and allow yourself to cry. When's the last time y'all had a good cry? Okay? And fellas, don't be trying to act all tough, okay? Fellas, it's not good to hold anything back. Make sure you are cleansing yourself and releasing those emotions through your tears, all right? Do you know, fellas, that your tears carry healing within them? Each time you cry, there's a chemical being released. And I can't remember the name of the chemical right now. Okay? But it's released in your tears. All right? And it helps you to heal. So because I don't have to tell the ladies that. We're going to cry, right? If it's something that's bothering us, we're going to cry. We're going to get it off our chest. But fellas, y'all tend to be a little bit, try to act all tough and stuff. No, let that stuff go, because then that stuff festers inside of you. All right? And now you're walking around all angry and mad at the world. And your homeboy's like, bro, what's wrong with you? Dang, bro, you tripping. Come on, bro. So definitely, fellas, release that. All right? Release it. Allow yourself to feel your emotions. Never hold your emotions back. Don't ever let nobody tell you that's weak, because actually that's strong. All right? It's weak to sit up there and act like you don't have emotions, and then you're around here angry. All right? You're around here in your lower self because you ain't let yourself feel your emotions. So definitely, for those of you going through this grief, allow yourself to cry. Release the toxins from your body, mind, and emotional being. Comfort and peace are close at hand. Focus your attention on your desired outcome. The affirmation is, I allow myself to feel my feelings and express them through my physical and mental actions. Tears flow easily, and I am releasing pent-up emotions. I am able to let go. I am comforted. I am at peace. All right? So fellas, definitely do that, all right? And ladies, if there's any of you who've been holding back, no, I ain't finna cry. I ain't finna cry over that nigga. Nah, I ain't gonna cry. No, all right? If you feel like you need to cry, honey, cry. Just let it out. It's not good to hold it back. Let's see what other messages come forth for the dear Gemini for August. Gemini, did I tell y'all about the new moon? I'm not sure. So let me go ahead and tell y'all right now while I'm thinking about it. We do have the Leo new moon on July 31st / August 1st. We're doing this reading for August. For some, it may be on the 31st, and for others, it may be on August 1st. But there is a Leo new moon, and for those of you who are not familiar, Leo rules the 5th house. The 5th house is all about creativity, also represents children. But this is, Leos do it big, all right? So this is about your creativity going to a whole nother level. Some of you may be even writing poetry. You could be writing music. You could just be writing, period. But I feel like, Gemini, you need to find an outlet. For those of you who are dealing with these emotional things, you need to find an outlet. So I feel like writing would be very beneficial for some of you. All right? And not only do we have the Leo new moon, and make sure you're setting your intentions, all right? Not only do we have that, but we have the Aquarius full moon on August 15th. Aquarius, they know. Okay, that's the key word for Aquarius. I know. So when it comes to those two energies, you got the Leo new moon and then the Aquarius full moon. The Aquarius full moon, I feel like for some of you is going to bring in some, because you already have creative energy here with the Leo, the sun being in Leo, and then the moon going to be in Leo. But I also feel like with the Aquarius full moon, being that Aquarius rules the 11th house, and that's the house of friends. And the key word for Aquarius is I know. I feel like by the middle of the month, if you did have any type of like uncertainty about something, I feel like by the time of the full moon, you will have clarity. You will know what's going on. You will know what information you need to keep you going forward, which for those of you who are starting a new business or moving forward on a job with something, you will know. All right? You will know. Something will be revealed to you by that time. But let's see what else, what other messages Spirit has. Leo, you're getting a lot. I mean, not Leo. I'm sorry. I've been talking about the Leo new moon. And y'all, it's almost like 2 o'clock in the morning here where I'm at. I'm in Florida. So, Gemini. See, Geminis, y'all ain't finna have me crying today, all right? We're not doing that. But Spirit wants for you to reach out, okay? Spirit wants you to know you're supported, all right? If there's any, for those of you going through, some of y'all are really going through it with your emotions. Spirit wants you to reach out. Reach out to someone that you know you can talk to. You can reach out to me. All of my information to get a personal reading is in the description box. You got to reach out. Man. Oh, Geminis. We know you're reaching out right now for help due to a current situation. Support is as much about the physical act of accepting help where offered as it is about the emotional benefits of and learning that it's truly okay to accept support however it's presented to you. If people are trying to help you, Gemini, let them help you, all right? Because I do feel like you guys are going through some things. And for some of you, it's a romantic relationship. For others of you, this is like a family member. I keep seeing a K. Okay? For some of you, this has something to do with someone's name. Their name, either their first name or their last name starts with a K, but I do see the initials KC. KC, okay? So it could be Casey, as in the name Casey, or KC. All right? That's what I hear, all right? Forgiveness. See? Holding on to resentment and anger is preventing or even suffocating your spiritual growth. Resentment is one of the strongest and most damaging of human emotions. The act of forgiveness in its own right is equally incredibly powerful, and it has the capacities to heal and transform. So there's definitely a need for forgiveness this month, dear Gemini. All right? Forgive yourself. Forgive the other people involved. Forgive yourself for even allowing yourself to be treated in that way. Forgive yourself for even stooping to their level. All right? When you knew you was better than that. Okay? There's definitely a need for forgiveness. Okay? And be proud. Okay? Because you come through a lot, Gemini. You come through a lot. And I feel like some of you may be mad because you open your heart to someone. You're very vulnerable with this person. And they was with the shits. They was really with the shits, and you're mad about that, but it's all right. Just forgive yourself, all right? Forgive the other person so that you can move on, because you do not want to hold resentment, all right? And be proud. Be proud of yourself. Spirit wants you to know to be proud of yourself, because you've grown through a lot. You've grown through a lot of the things that you experience. Wow, Geminis. I feel like a lot of you, I'm giving you a nice spiritual hug, okay? Because I feel like you guys need a nice hug. It's time to celebrate, though. It's time to celebrate all that you've achieved, all that you are, and all that you will become. Every once in a while, it's important to stop and acknowledge what you've achieved and to be proud. First of all, Gemini, let me just tell y'all how I'm only into 2 of my decks. I plan on using 3 other decks. And there's a lot of information that has came forth so far. So let me get into my Gypsy deck and see what message comes out for you. Spirit, what other message do you have for Geminis? Faithfulness. See, This is about you, dear Gemini. You see this dog on here? You know why they say a dog is a man's best friend. That dog gonna ride to the end, honey. That dog gonna be there waiting for you when you come home, wagging its tail, happy, jumping on you, slobbing all on you. You know, so faithfulness is, I feel like, dear Gemini, is you being faithful to you. Stay true to who you are. Don't change who you are based on the crowd you're around. Stay true to yourself. All right? Be faithful to who you are. And I feel like a lot of you are looking for faithfulness. It's like, you know what? Even though that didn't work out, this may have happened, I'm going to stay true to myself. I'm going to stay true to what it is that I desire in life. And I'm going to stay faithful to the task at hand. I'm going to stay faithful all the way through seeing my goals to fruition. You know? So just remember this. Faithfulness. Faithfulness. And for some of you, when the last time y'all took y'all dog? Y'all know y'all need to take y'all dog to get groomed. Alright? Take that baby to get groomed. Okay? Hair everywhere. Hair just outgrown. Baby need a haircut. Okay? Take your boo. Take your dog to get groomed. Okay? Ooh, look what came out. The Six of Pentacles. Alright. Okay. Now when I see this, I think of charities and things like that. Make sure that y'all ain't just, I really feel like someone, you gave somebody some money, Gemini. You gave somebody some money. And you just feel like, wait a minute, like, wait a minute. I feel like there's something not being done, because you see the scales here, and I feel like there was something that happened in reference to like money or a material asset of yours, because pentacles represent things that we own, like money, cars, a house. I feel like there was like an injustice somewhere where you feel like you weren't being treated fairly, because you see the scales here and you see how the pentacles fell. So I feel like there was something that happened where you weren't being, you didn't get treated fairly in a situation. I feel like for some of you, that's where this, a lot of this emotional upset is from not being treated fairly in something. The judge didn't make a fair decision. So there was an injustice. Somebody, spirit just be snuggle bunny, all right? And I know, like, snuggle bunny, how we go to talking about injustice to snuggle bunny? Maybe that was a nickname you called somebody, or maybe you have, or your children have a stuffed animal they sleep with. I don't know. I just hear snuggle bunny. Some of you may have liked it. It may be like you like to snuggle with this person. All right, but let's see what else. Yeah, because there's 10 of Wands. So like I said, a lot of this emotional turmoil and emotional heaviness is coming to an end. It's like you're at the end, you know. And for some of you, it was a tough thing. But you're almost at the finish line of this. You're almost at the finish line. Yeah, this is definitely something that took place over time, but you're almost at the, it's like you're almost there. It's like any type of stress this may have caused, you're releasing it. Whatever it was, you're releasing it. And see, Here we go. Happiness. Oh my gosh. Gemini. This is the Ten of Pentacles. This is security. This is definitely security. And this is what's going to come to you by your faithfulness. By your faithfulness. Security. And this is why Spirit went ahead and told you just to be proud. Be proud of everything that you have overcame, dear Gemini. Because apparently it is a lot of emotional things here, but you overcame it. Alright? And this is the Ten of Pentacles. This is the Ten of Pentacles. This is security. This is definitely financial security. This is abundance. This is abundance being able to share. And I feel like this is also sharing the wisdom that you've gained from your experiences that you've had. And I feel like for some of you, this is even like speaking engagements. I just heard domestic violence. Some of you could be speaking at domestic violence, like working with a domestic violence organization. 10 toes down. I know that is a saying that most of us say, but 10 toes down. I hear somebody saying, I'm 10 toes down about this. 10 toes down. And we also have the Six of Cups. So this could be children bringing you a lot of happiness. This could also be someone from your past coming back. This can be reconciliation with someone as well. Or wanting to reconciliate. Wanting to reconcile with someone. This could, and I also feel like this is some of you going so hard because you want that stability for your children. You want that security in your home. I hear fertility. A lot of fertile with Gemini. With Leo. Would it be a Leo season and a Leo new moon? I feel like a lot of creative energy is in the air for you. Some of you may be trying to get pregnant or the Empress isn't here, but when I see children, when I see the Six of Cups, it makes me think about children. And I heard fertility, so it makes me think of pregnancy as well. Let's see what other messages come forth for you. But you're definitely at the end of the road. No more of this, because this is coming to an end, and I love that I see that. That's coming to an end. And although you may have been treated unfairly, this is financial security. Alright? I hear alimony. Some of you are going to start receiving